Trey on the beat, yeah.
This boy
She
got a
say she
hit.
like the way she see me count my money up. I don't do no fake love, but I show her no love. Surrounded by all these drugs, I know it been drunk, but I'm pulling up. I gave her the cup and she throwing up. I get inside, now she told I'm dripping, I'm leaping them guts. She see me count my money up. I don't do no fake love, but I show her no love. Surrounded by all these drugs, I know it been drunk, but I'm pulling up. I gave her the cup and she throwing up. I get inside, now she told I'm dripping, I'm leaping them guts. Too many racks, they cannot fit in my pocket. Can't drive too fast. Got 2 bricks up in the back. I just got off the phone.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Chelsea, and today I decided, you know what, since it's October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and since my mom is a breast cancer survivor, I decided I want to do a pink look dedicated to her and dedicated to breast cancer. So mom, if you're watching, this is for you. It's very important for me to put this video out here because of my mom. And not just my mom, I've had cousins that died of this stuff. So it's like very important to put out awareness, like to bring awareness to my channel and to you guys out there. Because according to American Cancer Society, every 1 in 8 women will have some form of breast cancer. That is too common for comfort. And it's most common, it's the second most common cancer in women, but it's the cause of death for Hispanic and African American women. And being that I am a woman and African American, I find it very important for us to go get tested. Like, as soon as you turn, I think the age is 21, you need to go get your mammograms. You need to go get checked because it's very important. Our healthy selves are our best selves, and our best selves, and when we are our best selves, we are living our best life fully. So yeah, that's that. So let's get started into the tutorial. Boop boop. I hate this primer so much, but I'm gonna use it because I don't want to do the same shit on my channel. I already typed this up. For primer today, I will be using the CoverGirl True Blend Facial Primer for oily skin. Just take a little dab and put it in my T-zone and cheeks. Next, going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange, I'm going to color correct under my eyes and around my mouth area. For foundation today, I'm going in with my Maybelline FitMe foundation in the color 340 Cappuccino. For highlighter today, I'm going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn and highlight under my eyes, nose, cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. Now that my highlighter is blended out, I'm going to take my Airspun powder and use it to set my face. Well, set the highlighted areas for now. For contour today, I'm taking my Pro Matte Infallible Powder in Cocoa and chisel out my cheeks with my e.l.f. contour brush. Before I contour my nose, I'm going to bronze the rest of my face. And for bronzer, I'm going to use my She Mineral Bronzer. And I'm going to take these two colors right here. Using this little shadow, I think it's a shadow brush. Using this little shadow brush here, I'm going to take my Infallible Matte Powder and contour my nose. Since I already have a general idea of what look I'm going for, I'm gonna go on and add my blush now. So for blush, I'm using my e.l.f. dark blush palette, and I'm taking these two colors right here at the bottom, swirly, swirly, swirl, and put them on my cheeks. Now that my blush is done, I'm going to be taking my Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia in the color Ebony. I'm going to do my brows. Yeah, I'm going to do my brows off camera. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I went on ahead and did my brows, cleaned them up with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn, and put on some Anastasia brow gel. And I went on ahead and did one eye off camera. And now I'm going to zoom you in and do this eye over here. To start off, I'm going to prime my eyes with the e.l.f. primer stick. Is there a color on here? Okay, I guess, yeah. I guess it's natural, in the color natural. Yeah. So I switched from primer. I used to prime my eyes with concealer, the LA Girl concealer, and when I started doing cut creases, they wouldn't turn out right. Like, I would do the little trick where you open up your eye to see where to go. And even when I did that, it still transferred everywhere and just messed up on me. I was like, why? But then I started carving out my cut creases with this, and it worked like a charm. So now it's like my holy grail. Okay, going to that e.l.f. palette again, I'm going to be taking these two colors right here and blending them into my transition area and then bringing it down to my crease. A little story time. About 10 years ago, when I was in the 6th grade, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer. At the time, I wasn't too sure what was going on. In fact, I don't even remember the exact moment it clicked to me that my mom had breast cancer. I think it was when she had to go to surgery, and she came home from surgery and she had like these drainage things under her arm, and that was from the surgery. She actually got a double mastectomy with her case. Probably the main thing I remember from that whole experience is that my family, my mom and my dad, was really secretive about it. It's like they didn't want us to know what was going on. They just wanted us to know that mommy would be all right. And at the time, it was difficult because I had so much going on and we literally had to put our lives on pause. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of resented her for that, only because I didn't know what was going on. And like, if there was one thing I can take back, like, I regret that time. I definitely regret that time. She had a double mastectomy after she found out. They found out pretty early, and it was only in one boob. So they were able to cut it off, and cut both of them off, and it was just a complicated experience because after she got her boobs cut off, you think, okay, it'll be cool. Nope. My mom caught MRSA. For those who don't know who MRSA is, it is probably the worst bacterial infection you can get, and once you have it for life. Meaning, any other, I don't want to say scratch, but like bump or surgery or whatever, if you were to ever go under the knife again, or if you were to ever get really sick again, it can come back. So yeah, then it dragged out the process for a really long time, but she battled it and she won that battle, and she's been cancer free for about 8 years now. So yeah. Now that that's blended out, I'm gonna go into my crayons case palette. Not crayons case, my box of crayons palette, and I'm taking the color magenta right here, and I'm gonna use my finger to place it all over the lid. Okay, once that's on there the way that I want it to be, I'm going to take this little e.l.f. Crease brush and blend the two shadows together. Next, I'm going to take my little eyebrows, not eyebrow, my little eyeshadow, little smudger brush. I call it a smudger brush. This is her. Yeah, I'm going to pack magenta on top of that primer I placed earlier. Now that that's done, I'm going to take my Maybelline liquid liner in number 5 in the color Everlast. Well, it's called Everlast, but it's in the color black. And I'm going to do a wing liner. I'm going to try to do it on camera, so fingers crossed. Okay, now that my liner is as even as it can get, I'm going to be taking my CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro Mascara to coat my lashes, and I'm going to use the same lashes as in the last video. Now that lashes are on, I'm going to set my face with my e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist Setting Spray. For highlight today, I'm going to be taking my Jackiana powder, her collab with Artist Couture and LeBron's. And I'm going to use a blush, a different blush brush, and use it to put on my cheeks. Now that my highlight is done, I'm going to take Lion King by ColourPop, as well as a lip gloss from Burt's Bees. This is the color Summer Twilight. I'm going to put them on my lips. Okay, you guys, this is the finished look. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go do my hair. And I'm back. How are you feeling? I'm really in love with this look. I feel like I belong on what's that movie? Mean Girls. I'm getting plastic vibes. I'm getting Mean Girl vibes. I'm just feeling myself, and I'm really in love with this look. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe. Comment below for any new ideas for videos you want me to film, and yeah. Happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. See you next video. Deuces.
Try on the beat, yeah.